Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. I still remember going to get these games when they come out, and I still remember the first time I heard about these games when I came home and a friend of mine sent me the very first trailer that really just showed Groudon and Kyogre. These games came out 6.5 years ago, almost 7 years, which is kind of crazy. Right now, we're kind of in the Diamond and Pearl remake hype, and I still remember like it was yesterday being in the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire remake hype. So let's see if people are still playing this game in 2021. Leave a like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new, all that new stuff, and let's just jump right into Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. Oh, the iconic remastered intro as I just skip it right there. I don't really know how many hours I have played though, to be honest. I'm gonna have to check that. Okay, as soon as I started the game, it got really loud. I don't know what that's about. But we have 776 hours. Pokedex 666. I remember that because I made a video a while ago and my Pokedex was still 666 and there were a ton of comments about that. So I don't remember the last time I played this game. I want to say it was close to a year ago or so when I was looking. Oh wait, no, it was when I made the contest video. Like maybe what, 3-4 months ago. Okay, so let's just try to connect online. So hopefully, I mean, the servers are still up. A lot of times when I make videos like this, because I made a video like this about Sun and Moon and about X and Y, people comment saying that they were surprised the servers are still up. The servers are still up by Nintendo. I believe there's some confusion. I think it lies in something with the eShop was shut down. I don't know exactly what, but I think you can't like redeem points in the eShop or something like that. But you can still play online if you want with your 3DS games. Let me just show you guys the bottom screen so you can see it real quick. So you can see us connecting to the internet. Taking a little while though. There we go. Finally online. The classic PSS page, in my opinion, the best system for Pokemon Online. Now, I played this game a lot. I played this game a lot online, especially with a lot of battles. So let's just kick this off, though, with a classic little Wonder Trade. Everyone's favorite. One of my favorite new feature, quote-unquote, new features the 6th generation bought. Now, I know that a lot of the Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire online is very similar to the online in X and Y, but there are some differences. Maybe we can find some. What is this? This is just a random Diglett from somebody named Mr. Mystery. So let's just Wonder Trade this random Diglett, see what we get, see if anybody's actually online. I am recording it at a weird time. Very weird time. So the servers might not be that active. Ideally, I want to record this on a weekend, but unfortunately, you know, inconveniences happen. Couldn't record it on a weekend, so here we are recording it in the morning on a weekday. Kind of weird time. And we found somebody pretty quickly, actually, from Japan. Looks like they're playing X and Y. Now, you can tell from the player icon that they have, it looks like the X and Y character. Now, I believe if you're playing X and Y and you connect to somebody who's playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, you'll just see, like, the default character for X and Y. You won't see Brendan or May. And we get a Fletchling back. Okay. Interesting. Now, I remember, I think it was when we did Sun and Moon, maybe it was with X and Y too, there was a lot of hacked Pokemon on the GTS, more than I remember from when I was playing these games in their prime, so to say, when they're the newest games. Obviously, when it comes to Pokemon games, it is notoriously easy to hack Pokemon ever since, like, the inception of Pokemon. So that is a little bit of a shame for some people, because I know there's a lot of like weird things that people tell me about these hacked Pokemon, where like apparently if you get some of them off of the Wonder Trade or the GTS, it could like break your game or something, and it could crash your game and cause you to lose your save file, something like that. I don't know. That's never happened to me. I never heard of it specifically happen. I've just seen a lot of people comment about that, which is kind of interesting. So hopefully that's not the case. Hopefully nobody got banned from trading on the GTS. Anyway, let's seek some Pokemon. So let's start off with a pretty popular Pokemon. So let's think. We're playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. What's a pretty popular Pokemon that people will probably trade? Maybe Mudkip, right? Let's go see how many Mudkips there are on the GTS. Maybe we'll find a shiny one. And then after this, I want to find some sort of rarer Pokemon like a Mew or Mewtwo or something like that. So where is Mudkip? It'll be all the way at the bottom because it's alphabetical order. I think I passed it. There we go. Good old Mudkip. Who likes Mudkips? Let's search for these conditions. I know last time I did a video like this, actually, I don't think I did Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire in 2020. I think last time I did was 2019. But I remember in one of the recent videos, actually, I think it was, the gender would be glitched, and the gender would just say back. I don't know what that means, but we got somebody from Denmark. Kingdom of Denmark. Didn't know it was called the Kingdom of Denmark. Playing X1. As you can see again from the player icons, I believe these three players, the first three players we have here, are all playing X and Y. And then I believe starting with this trainer and these next three, these are all playing Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire. So interesting how there's two with Articuno. Oh, that's Obama's not Articuno, my bad. It just lagged a little bit. Okay, so, oh no, there are two with Articuno. Please trade and regular one, please. I don't think you're gonna get an Articuno for your Mudkip. I hate to break it to you. So surprisingly, not that many. Oh, here we go. There's the shiny. And that's exactly what I was talking about. Exactly what I was talking about. Pokemon wanted Zubat, so, you know, oh, pretty common. I could get a level 100 shiny Mudkip, kind of weird it's level 100, for just a measly little Zubat. We look at the gender, and this is back. yeah, I don't think it's possible to get a Pokemon with the gender back in this game, unfortunately. So yeah, people do that to plug their social medias, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, not too many Medkips, it looks like. Interesting. Let's try another more common Pokemon, actually, because that one was a lot less than I would think. I'm trying to think of what else would a lot of people put up here. Like maybe Zigzagoon? Like you would think that maybe a lot of people, they get the game, they just go straight to Route 1 or whatever, catch a Zigzagoon, and they're like, hey, let's, where's Zigzagoon? Oh, there it is. I just completely missed it. Let's see what we can get for this on the GTS. Now, if I remember correctly, Sword and Shield's training system is a bit different from these games, and I always prefer these games. So we got Arceus, Dragonair, Goth GF is the name. Thank you, I love you. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Latias, Delphox, only shiny. This person wants a shiny Starmie. Kyogre. Yeah, this is the classic GTS meme. Like, what's that new meme where it's like, I give you Zigzagoon, you give me Yveltal or Evoltal. No matter how I say that Pokemon, somebody says I'm saying it wrong. And somebody gets mad, which is kind of funny. But I see a Celebi, Zapdos, Alakazam. Yeah, definitely a lot more Zigzagoon, it looks like. I'm just going to keep scrolling and see how far it goes. See how far, yeah, we're still going. Unfortunately, it doesn't give you, unless I'm missing it, it doesn't give you like an exact count of how many of them are on the GTS. But as you can see, a lot more. Oh, here's all the shinies. Hold on. What did we just find? A lot more than what we found with Mudkip. So these are all Sycamores. Interesting. Gender quit the GTS. What? What does that even mean? I'm amazed that this game managed to get more hacks as time went on. Now, unfortunately, a little bit's going to be cut off because I have to show the bottom screen too. So it just says quit the GT. But it says quit the GTS. All these Sycamores. Can you even naturally get Sycamore as your player icon? I didn't know that. Oh, there's even more. I can keep scrolling. Oh my gosh. And there's so many of this red-shirted X and Y trainer. It just want. Oh wait, these aren't shiny anymore. Oh, this is a different person. Oh no, that is shiny. It just lagged. Oh no, this one's not shiny. Interesting. This person put a bunch of shiny ones up and then forgot to put that one as a shiny, I guess. All for Charmeleon. Actually, wait, these are... Oh no, the gender says options. I thought it said gender any. Yeah, so... Interesting things going on in the Omega Ruby Sapphire GTS. Different things from what we saw with Sun and Moon, though. So, very strange. Unfortunately, we can't really find a trade we can do. But let's go and see the battle scene. So, Omega Ruby Sapphire, I remember doing a lot of battles online, like I said before. Even like VGC style battles and stuff like that. So, if I remember correctly, if we go over to just Battle Spot, right? Maybe I'll check some passerbys too. We have to do random matchup. Free battle doesn't really matter. I'm assuming there's going to be more people playing free battle than not free battle, whatever that option was. Let's start off with just a single battle, which I'm going to assume that the single battle is going to be the more popular of the two. I just picked whatever this team was in my battle box. I don't even know if it's legal. Oh, there's a Meloetta on that team. It's probably not legal. Wait, no, it's free battle. So maybe it'll work. I don't know. We'll see. And an opposing trainer could not be found. Very interesting. Very interesting, because I know that there's definitely like a community of people who still play on the 3DS Pokemon games. Whether it's Sun and Moon, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, or the Gen 6 games, meaning Omega Ruby Sapphire and X and Y, because I know a lot of people, they don't have a Switch, they don't like the Switch Pokemon games, or for whatever reason, they just like playing their 3DS. Nothing wrong with that. So kind of weird that there's absolutely nobody looking for a single battle. What I'm going to do now, though, to actually make the search results be a little harder, I guess you could say, is I forgot to do this. I meant to do this before I started. Is I'm going to put a Pokemon on my team that is a Mega that was introduced to Omega Ruby Sapphire. What that will mean is I can only connect with people who are playing Omega Ruby Sapphire, because with the team that I had now, I could actually hypothetically connect with somebody who's playing X and Y, which is not what we want. We want to see people playing Omega Ruby. I know there's a lot of overlap, but still. So let's get a Mega that was introduced in this generation. So is this a Mega Metagross right here? It is a Mega Metagross. So we're just going to take this, and we're going to put it in our battle box and see what we can find. Let's check double battle this time. Again, like I don't really know which one would be the more populated when it comes to online battling. Would it be the single battles or the double battles? It's hard for me to tell, because I feel like, you know, Smogon singles and single battles is very popular, especially because in the main series of the Pokemon games, most of the battles you encounter are going to be single battles. Whereas when it comes to double battles, VGC, which is like the official battling circuit, I guess you could say, of Pokemon, it's in double battles, you know, 2v2, or yeah, 2v2, you pick 4 Pokemon out of the 6 you have in your team with the team preview. Very, very interesting. Something that actually is a lot more fun to watch and a lot more fun to play in Sword and Shield, which is kind of cool. Definitely interesting to see how VGC has definitely grown over the past, what, 2 years or so since Sword and Shield has come out. Very cool indeed. But let's see how long it takes to find somebody, if we find somebody, or if we're just gonna disconnect again. An opposing trainer could not be found. So it looks like it searches for about, that was like maybe 90 seconds to 2 minutes, somewhere around there. And nobody can be found. Again, I am recording at a kind of a weird hour. It's pretty early in the morning on a weekday, but that's just the YouTuber life, I guess. Whenever you get a chance to record, you record. Now, I want to try troll battles. I feel like I talk about troll battles a lot, and even though I never really played troll battles, I feel like it's such a cool and weird concept that I wish they would bring back. Game Freak, Nintendo, whoever makes Pokemon, I don't even know anymore. If you could just at least bring back triple battles for whatever the next Pokemon game is going to be. Brilliant Diamond, Shining Pearl, whatever it's called. Bring back triple battles, man. You know, they were fun, they were gimmicky. Rotation battles, whatever, you can leave them out. Just one or the other, rotation or triple battles. Bring them back. Give us a gym leader that's a triple battle. Have we ever had a gym leader that's a triple battle? I don't think we had, now that I think about it, which is kind of weird because you would think that Black and White, which introduced triple battles, would have at least one triple battle gym leader, much like how in Ruby and Sapphire, when they introduced double battles, we had a double battle gym leader in Tain and Liza. But no, we just never got a triple battle thing at all. I'm pretty sure like there's also just very few triple battles in Pokemon games naturally, like in the wild and stuff like that. I think in Black and White, maybe it's Black and White too, there's like that one trainer next to Driftvale City who's like on the motorcycle who I think challenged you to a rotation battle, actually, not even a triple battle. So why do they even have triple battles if we never use them? Nintendo, Game Freak, Pokemon Company, whoever makes these games. Why? And again, nothing found for the triple battles. I'm kind of surprised we didn't find a battle for anything. Not too surprised about the triple battle being empty, that's always happened, but looking back, like I said, with the other videos I made like this, because I first started making videos like this in 2019, and then I made up some in 2020, and now here in 2021. And I remember with, I think X and Y I made all 3 years. I remember in 2019, it was still pretty easy to find players. That was before Sword and Shield came out, so the newest generation was Gen 7, so only one generation behind. Going online, finding trainers. I think I even found a true battle in 2019. Then 2020, it got harder, and now here we are in 2021. And it seems like the player base is going on. Definitely still a player base when it comes to the online, but not as big as it was. And you would think it would be bigger because I know with like other games, like for example Call of Duty, a lot of people still play the older games online. Even you know, the 360 games, the PS3 games, whatever, that are 2 generations ago now. People still play it. So it's kind of weird to see how Pokemon doesn't have the same online player base despite Pokemon being so big. Again, maybe it's just the time I'm recording, stuff like that. But one last thing I want to check, at least I think it's the last thing, is I want to go into the passerby. So the passerby system was pretty cool. I remember back in the day getting just basically harassed by people who just sent me trade requests. So we're gonna do the same thing. We'll send it to the first person we see on our passerby. We'll send them a trade request, see if they want to trade Pokemon with us, and go from there. Another cool thing I just remembered actually about X and Y and Omega Ruby and Sapphire were the O powers. I remember back in the day, like you would be breeding, you know, hatching your 6 IV Pokemon for competitive battling, whatever, and you could send people O powers, which would let you hatch eggs faster. There was a few other O powers at different things, like give you more XP if you were grinding and stuff like that, but the one that I definitely cared about the most was the one that gave you the hatching power, because you could just hatch eggs so quickly, get those good Pokemon, train them up. It was definitely a good time. Oh, and somebody sent me a random trade request. Let's go. Random pass by. Unfortunately, it looks like they're playing X and Y. I definitely tried to look out for the players that were playing Omega Ruby and Sapphire. I almost said Sun and Moon there with the newer player icons, but I guess we'll take whatever we can get. You know, like I've been saying throughout this whole video, there's a lot of overlap between X and Y online and Omega Ruby and Sapphire online. I try to limit it to the Omega Ruby online as much as I possibly can by searching for Pokemon and using Pokemon in battle you can only find in those games anyway. So what does this person want? I have so many Pokemon in this game, by the way. So many Pokemon. I played this game a ton. And honestly, I don't even know. You want to give me a level 1 Skarmory? Okay. What does this Goodra have? You want a level 100 Goodra? I'll do that. You can have that if you want. In a cool looking Pokeball. Don't know what Pokeball that is. The green and yellow. You want to give me a Zoroark? Okay, if you really want this Goodra, I'm down. I mean, I'm never gonna, like, touch this game again for at least a couple more months, so whatever you want, you can pretty much have it. And of course, they offer me a level 2 Zigzagoon. You know what? I'll be nice. I'll do it. Maybe this is a kid who really likes Goodra. They just saw level 100, and they're like, yes, I want that. There you go. I'm never gonna need this Goodra ever again. This person can have it. Also, one thing I want to mention really quickly, a few times when I made these videos in the past, people comment asking like, hey, can I have that Pokemon? Hey, can I have this Pokemon? Sorry, but no. You know, I can't exactly just boot up my 3DS whenever I get a comment asking for a Pokemon. That would just be a little too much to handle. But we got a Zigzagoon there, which I'm not sure what language that's in. It doesn't look Japanese. Maybe it's Korean or something. It's kind of hard to tell the difference sometimes. but kind of cool. Yeah, kind of cool, right? Getting a Zigzagoon for a level 100 Goodra. That was probably EV trained and stuff like that. I don't remember the moveset, but it looked like it had a decent moveset. So that's kind of funny. I'm trying to cancel the trade, but they were just showing me the Goodra that I just sent them. No, I don't want to trade anymore, buddy. You got my Goodra. There we go. Alright, so I guess that's going to be it for today. That's Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire online in 2021. Definitely the least active video, I don't know how to say that. Definitely the least active online out of all the videos I've made like this throughout the past couple of years. Even when we looked at X and Y just a couple of months ago, it was a little bit more active. Granted, again, it was probably the time I was recording, because I remember I recorded that video later in the day. Sun and Moon wasn't as active. In the future, though, I definitely want to look at some other Pokemon games. Like, I want to look at Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, another acquaintance wants to trade. I also want to look at the DS Pokemon games. One thing that a lot of people still don't realize, or still don't know, is when it comes to the DS Pokemon games from Diamond and Pearl up until Black and White 2, you could still connect online through an unintended method that isn't through the official server, just by like changing your DNS and stuff like that. There's tutorials online you can look up if you want. I'll try to make a video on that again if I get around to it. But that's Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire online in 2021. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new. Let me know in the comments down below if you still play these games online regularly in the current year. And with all that being said, thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one, and bye-bye.